Welcome. This video covers how to create a planned route. Creating a route plan is pretty simple once you already have a route saved in your system. First, we will need to go to Productivity, Routes, and then Routes. If you already have a route in your system, you'll see it here. If this is the route you want to use, simply click on the name. If you don't have a route or a route you want to use, you can create a new one by clicking Add Route here. In this case, we will use the route already listed. Simply click on the route to use. Then from the top of the page, click the Edit button. And from here, you'll be able to edit the route name if you wanted to. And in the route type, you're going to need to switch it from unplanned to planned. From here, you'll need to specify which asset will be completing this route. Do you want to define shift hours? Yes or no? Does this route repeat? Yes or no? And then what date will this route start on? If you want to add any comments, feel free to do that. Below, you'll be able to see all of the stops for this route. You can rearrange the stops simply by grabbing a box of a stop and dragging it to a different location, and it will adjust on the map view. You can also add in a new stop by clicking the Add New Stop button. So if you forgot to add one or something has changed, you can add a new stop in very easily. So looking at the route stops, here we can see either the zone or address of our first stop, which is marked as the start location. Here you'll be able to see the time at which the driver should arrive at this location, the duration to spend at this location, the arrival time window, which is going to be the earliest time that a driver can make this stop, and then the latest time that the driver can arrive at this stop. You can make adjustments to all of these times. The times will need to be entered in military time. The duration for each stop will default to be 1 hour, but please note you can make adjustments to that field as well. For our first stop, notice our drive distance is at 0 and a drive time of 0. That is because we have marked this as our start location. So there is no travel to that first drop off. But as you look through the additional stops, you'll see that the drive distance and drive time has automatically been populated for you. If you needed to make any adjustments to any of these windows, simply click on it and adjust the time. And you also have the option to add a comment about this particular stop, and the driver will be able to see this from their app as well. Once you have made any necessary changes to this route plan, click the blue Save button at the top of the screen. From here on the map view, you'll be able to see that route appear in black with all of your stops listed, with the start point being that green triangle and your end location being this red square. The driver assigned to the asset will be able to view each stop as a separate message within the MyGeotab Drive app via the Routes feature. Just make sure that the feature preview option is turned on in the driver settings. If you need to make additional edits to this route plan after you have created this plan, simply go back to your routes page, click the options button at the top of the screen, and you can filter by unplanned or planned route types. In this case, we will select planned, select the date period and the asset that it is for, and click apply changes. From here, we'll be able to see this planned route with our assigned asset and the route start date and time. And to make any edits, you'd simply click on the name and proceed with editing it or duplicating it. That's all we have for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.